Baldur's Gate 3 is rated PEGI 18 for its mature subject matter and graphic content. As such, the videos in this series are intended for a mature audience as they explore the game of Baldur's Gate 3 in depth. Viewer discretion is advised. Violet Winter Gaming.
This video is reviewing and showcasing mods, focusing on artistic creativity and function, and it's not intended for sexual gratification. This video may contain scenes that alter the clothing sets of characters in-game to enhance immersion in line with the context of the lore story, and as a result, some body part pixels may be visible. We strive to maintain a respectful and tasteful approach to our content. This video is made for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, let's continue to get to know our ragtag group of companions.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
Yeah, tell me about yourself, Asterion.
What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Oh my God. It sounds like Asterion has truly been through it. Traumatized.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
Holy shit. So you're like hundreds of years old?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
What do you mean, in theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Oh, well, so much for that.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
All right, Shadowheart, let's have a chat.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
How about you, Gale? Anything?
How can I help?
Yeah, tell me about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture? We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
lae'zel.
Speak. Something the matter?
Yes?
Let's make camp again. I've been told you can't rest too often.
What's on your mind?
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
What? Oh my God, Asterion, I took your blood V.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Haha, Asterion talking shop.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. No one's getting killed, I swear. We're just two friends talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Well, Shadowheart is probably the hottest, so I guess that's what I'll use as a basis to speculate about the tastiest blood.
Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required. A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Speak.
Something's wrong. I feel...
Oh my god.
It hurts.
Are you okay?
Darkness, protect me. No. I'm fine. Forget it. I don't know. I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
Okay, take it easy, Shadowheart.
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm listening.